Hey students, it's Mr. Fleece here, and today I'm going to show you how to use crayon to blend your colors just like you're seeing here. So I'm going to teach you how to blend those colors so you can use that technique in our organic lines project. Are you ready? Let's get in it. So I'm going to go down to this shape next, this organic shape here, to start my next fade of colors. I want to be careful not to put reds and oranges right next to each other, so I'm going to pick another place on the color wheel to start. So I'm going to choose a blue crayon right here, and I'm going to first start by making a border along where I want to put blue. I'm kind of darken my border, and this is going to help me stay in the lines and not cross into another area. So once I've darkened my border, then I'm going to use my crayon and I'm going to color back and forth motion until I reach the other side. And I'm going to come down here. Notice how the direction of my crayon changes with the direction of the shape. Notice how you can still see some of the white through there, and that's okay because I'm going to do my blending. Now that I have blue, I can go in two directions. I look at the color wheel and I can either go towards purple or I can go towards green. Since I've already gone towards purple up here, I'm going to swap and go towards purple down here. So I'm going to look at my purples and select blue violet, which is going to be a purple that has a little bit of blue mixed into it. And I'm going to overlap my blue to blend my colors. Look how far into the blue I'm going. I'm going quite a ways into the blue. Now, as I'm going in with the purple, I'm darkening, filling in those white spaces. I'll send my purple right down here to the end since there's not very much left. So now I've faded my blue into my purple. I'm going to go back to my blue color and I'm going to blend back over the top, bringing that blue back into the purple, and I might switch back to the blue, and I switch back and forth, blending the colors together. And now my purple is blending into my blue. I'm going to bring my blue up a little higher so that way I can start blending in to the next color. The trick is that you want this to be a smooth change of colors. I shouldn't be able to see a hard line where one color starts and one color stops. I want that to be a smooth transition. So I'm going to look for my blue-green, which I have here, and I'm going to start bringing in my blue-green in this little spot, just like so. And let that kind of open. Notice how I get lighter again when I'm ready to blend. I lighten it up, but I darken it where I want it to be solid. And I'm going to bring that blue-green into my blue a little bit as well, so I have a nice color fade. Then I'm going to switch to my green, darken my border a little bit, and then I'm going to bring the color across, and now I'm going to bring it into the blue-green, just like that. Grab my blue-green, and I'm going to bring it up into where I mix the green. And as I go back and forth with my colors, I'm going to be able to get my crayons to fade together, creating a really nice blending technique. This technique works the same with color pencil as well. And I'm going to follow the organic shape that I started in. So I'm going to follow that shape so I have a nice flow. After I get through my greens, I'm ready to switch to like yellow. So I'm going to pull out a yellow-green to blend here on the end so I can start transitioning my color into yellow. You want to be careful when you're coloring on the edges so you don't crinkle your paper. I like to put a finger there along the edge so that way it holds it down and doesn't tear it up. And if a crayon breaks like I just broke, it might be a little too much pressure, but a broken crayon still colors like a new crayon. Woohoo! And bring my green in there to help it blend. That's nice. That is a nice little blend. So I'm looking for a lovely, lovely blend of colors as you work through. This is the technique that I'm gonna look for. Are you ready to try it? Let's get at it. Woo! And that's how you blend those colors. I can't wait to see yours. Practice this technique. It takes time and patience. I want you to focus on just one little area at a time. We'll have plenty of working days to work on this assignment, but this is the technique I'm looking for. I'm gonna get back on mine because I love it.